Have you ever thought about what touching really means? It feels like we touch things all the time, right? When you high-five a friend, hold a cup of water, or even just sit on a chair. But here's a mind-bending idea. Scientifically speaking, you can't really touch anything. Can you believe this? Wait, what? You might be thinking. My hand is literally on my phone right now. Well, let me explain. Everything around us, and I mean everything, your hand, your phone, the air you breathe, is made of tiny, tiny building blocks called atoms. And inside these atoms are even smaller parts, a nucleus in the middle, and super fast, tiny particles called electrons whizzing around it. Think of an atom less like a solid ball and more like a tiny, tiny solar system. The nucleus is like the sun, and the electrons are like planets orbiting super, super far away. The amazing thing is, atoms are mostly empty space. If the nucleus of an atom were the size of a blueberry, the nearest electron would be about the length of a football field away. Isn't that amazing? So if atoms are mostly empty space, why don't things just pass right through each other? Why can't you put your hand through your phone? This is where our tiny electrons come in. Every electron has a negative electrical charge. And as you probably know, things with the same charge repel each other. They push away. So when you try to touch something, your atoms and its atoms get really, really close. But before they can ever truly touch, the electrons on the outer edges of your atoms strongly repel the electrons on the outer edges of the other object's atoms. It's like trying to push the north poles of two magnets together. They just won't quite connect, right? That feeling of touch you get, that's actually the feeling of this electromagnetic force, this tiny push being registered by the sensitive nerves in your skin. Isn't that wild? You never truly make physical contact with anything. There's always this incredibly tiny invisible gap because of those repelling electrons. So next time you high-five a friend, remember you're not actually touching their hand. You're just feeling the incredible atomic repulsion that stops the universe from collapsing in on itself. Pretty cool, right? The universe is full of hidden wonders like this. Don't forget to subscribe for more simple science videos. See you next time.